What's up, guys? Welcome back to another one. Today we're on the east side of the state in the Lake St. Clair River, and we're doing some walleye fishing with Patrick Cummings. Patrick, say hello. Tell us what we're doing today.
What's going on, guys? We're out here on the St. Clair River. We're right up from Russell Island, the head of Russell Island, one of the American islands on the river. And we're going to be running bottom bouncers on bottom with crawler harnesses for walleye. I'm running 4-ounce bottom bouncers. Pinks and purples have been good colors this week. And dropping back about 70 and I'll work this edge where the drop off goes from 30 to 50 foot. Hopefully we can put some meat in the box.
There you go. If you guys are into duck hunting and waterfowl hunting as much as I am, Patrick's the guy to hit up. I've been out with him 3 times now hunting.
I offer waterfowl hunts in 10 states and 4 countries all over the world. I run in Ireland, North Ireland, Scotland, and all over the US. Mostly bucket list type hunts. I'm not trying to take you out on my grandpa's 40 acres and get you some mallards. We're going to do extreme waterfowl hunts in some of the most extreme conditions and remote places in the world. I work with King Eider Adventures up in Alaska. We're one of 3 outfits in the US that offer King Eider hunts in the Bering Sea. So I'm just into extreme types of hunting and fishing that you don't normally see everywhere.
Alright, we're at the camera rolling once we catch our first fish. Fish on.
Deep colors coming up. Keep your eyes up. And in there.
Got him. Good job, Josh.
Very easy.
Nice.
We didn't get one our first pass, but we made up for it our second pass.
There you go. First fish of the day. Got the skunk out of the bag.
I like it.
Good one.
Just finished our first drift back. Our motor back. We're gonna drift again. We're gonna catch some more fish.
Tokyo drifting.
Tokyo drift.
We'll come with by you.
There you go. Good job, bud. It hasn't been more than 30 seconds since our last one. We're finally getting them now, boys.
Real.
Oh. Damn, that's another good one.
Off in the net.
Three in the live well. Alright, start off pretty slow. We got 3 in the boat now. 2 in the last minute or so. So we're doing alright now. Not me. Can't see the rod that well. You can swing it bow. It's actually my first walleye ever.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
St. Clair River. Woo! St. Clair River walleye.
They'll put you on fish. Go hit him up on Facebook. Look him up, Patrick Hunt Cummings. Heck yeah.
Another one in the box. Closer as it gets darker. Thank you.
My hearing sucks.
Oh, you blew it.
Oh, Josh.
Built it. Rod tip up.
You gotta give good
Now
people what they
from our
want.
sponsors, Chicken and Biscuit by Nabisco.
Say that one more time.
Now from our sponsors, Chicken and Biscuit by Nabisco. Look at that.
Say it one more time.
Now from our sponsors.
Sorry, I can't.
Alright, we just finished doing some drifting. What are we doing now?
This is what they call whip fishing. It's similar to hand lining, only we're stationary, we're anchored up. Run a 4 to 6 ounce weight off bottom on a 3-way swivel, and we'll run a 6-foot leader to a pencil plug, and then we'll piggyback on the back of that pencil plug, run another 6-foot leader, piggyback off the back of that pencil plug, and run a 6-foot leader with a Rapala. So each side will have 3 lures bouncing back. Got a line counter on the reel. Generally, most of the fish here will get between 60 and 80 feet back. Once you get past 100 foot back, it's hard to feel that weight, and the lures will start to come up in the column. But with 3 lures stacked, we're able to work different water columns.
So each 6-foot leader has its own lure?
That's right. That's right. And they're piggyback, so they're hooked right, you know, right on the back of one, right to the front of the next. Your hooks don't hook like that on it. It ain't any good.
What are you looking for?
They're all bent up and chewed on. So you kind of see what we got here.
Yeah, let's see this thing. So we got
2 separate pencil plugs.
Yep, one
in
right
line.
there. Okay. And
then a
they're all
Rapala
6
behind
feet
them.
from each other.
Roughly.
Okay.
And sometimes, you know, some guys will run 15-foot leaders, some guys run 8-foot leaders. Just run what works for you and fish what you're confident in.
And are you just letting the current take them while you stay stationary?
When I make sure I'm zeroed out, and then I drop down until I hit bottom at roughly 35 or 40 foot, it'll hit bottom. And then once it hits bottom, that's when the whipping motion comes in. So right there at 40 foot, it hits bottom. And anybody that's experienced doing this is generally going to leave the bail open and keep their thumb on it and just literally whip it back and forth. You're making that Rapala in the back, because the pencil plugs themselves don't really have a lot of action, but the Rapala does at the back. Okay. So we're at 41 feet now. I'll do this, you know, back and forth for maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'll back it back to 45 feet. Tap.
Okay.
Tap, but make it work. Imagine what a Rapala looks like, and make it look like a wounded fish going away from it, and that's what'll trigger them hits on there. Shorter style rods just get more action. A longer rod, most of that action would go into the rod and not into the lure. With these stiff little short whipping rods, you're getting a lot more action, a lot more bang for your buck on them.
It's the only defense I can think of.
What you doing there, Kyle?
Exercise.
Catching some mosquitoes?
Yeah. I've already got 3 more mosquitoes. He's practicing to become a foster parent.
Your rod tip out to the side.
Mosquitoes are eating us alive.
Go up a little. Go up some. Yeah, these are generally better fish with it. And I'm gonna net it just because we don't have very many. How far back were you?
I was at 110.
You hear that?
Yeah.
110. We got some bugs, boys.
Better be a fish on here.
Yeah, here he comes. Real?
I'm gonna walk back.
Real?
Okay.
We're on the board.
Oh,
first one whipping. Cool. We gotta measure.
Yeah.
Watch yourselves. I don't remember the last time I had to measure a fish out here.
The most I've ever seen.
Literally make that Rapala work.
Like,
picture in your mind what that Rapala is doing at the back.
Got it? Joel's got one.
Yep.
There you go, Joel. Attaboy, bud.
How far back?
41.
41 now, so probably about 50 when you got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Off to the side, bud. It's a good fish, okay? Here he comes right here. I'm just gonna whip him right up the side.
Hell yeah.
Nice fish, dude.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's our biggest one so far. He coming on
He's on Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread.
Yep.
Wonder Bread's been a good color today. We picked up some Lakers this morning, some pinks this morning on Wonder Bread.
That's a nice little walleye there, bud. Alright, so we're just whipping now. Y'all heard Patrick kind of describe exactly what we're doing, and it's working. We just caught the 2 fish here in what, probably 20 minutes?
Yep.
So it's working for us. Interesting setup. It almost looks kind of like an ice fishing rod, just how small it is. And what is it, medium heavy, I think it said?
Yeah,
medium heavy
rod.
and probably what, 40, 36 inches.
Yup.
It's not big, so. But hey, if it works, it works. And you were saying earlier, like, you never see anybody doing this outside of this area.
Outside of St. Clair River and Detroit River, I've really never seen anybody whip or hand line or have really heard anybody do it anywhere else in the world.
Hey, maybe they should, because we just caught the biggest walleye of the day, and we caught my little dink, but hey, it's a keeper, so. All right, man. Josh wasn't sure if he got one. He definitely got one. Big boy here on the, what is that, the Fire Tiger? Yeah, Fire Tiger.
But look at this, this is what they call a scatter wrap. You see how the lip is different than a standard Rapala.
Okay.
And he smoked it.
That's a good fish right there. All right, update our counter. The counter, hardly know her.
All right, this kept my wife away. Maybe it'll get the mosquitoes to leave.
Come up there with the camera up front. Or you can hand it off. Oh yeah. He must be. Oh, he's on the third one.
Yeah, I
hand line
put that out. I just put it out. It's a bright orange.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Another fish, baby.
Generally, we try to avoid using the nets with these because they're piggybacked and because each of these lures has 3 really sharp hooks on them. So most of the time, we're just better off doing this. What I say.
Oh, that's a good one, man. Yeah. Good job, Josh.
Watch yourself, because I'm gonna bring them right up at you.
Good job, man. Oh yeah, Josh's big fish. Kyle, give her a kiss.
Ooh, those teeth.
See what I'm saying?
These
That's why you don't lip.
Yeah.
That's why you don't. Josh was making a joke about that in the car. You don't want to lip these things. We almost convinced the less experienced fishermen to do it today.
Nope.
Thankfully, they did not listen.
I'm number 10 on the way in.
Woo! He feels like oh yeah, he's a good one, I think.
Oh yeah, I can see the shadow on him.
It's on that same lure.
Watch that camera. Try and get.
Oh yeah.
Good one? Oh heck
Yeah,
hell
the
yeah.
other ones.
Which one you go off on?
So far. That's a solid fish.
That's a good fish. Oh yeah, a little purple. Is there a name for this one?
No, there isn't.
That was quick, Zach. I guess we switch back out.
Yeah.
It's a night stalker, pencil plug. I don't know of another type of fishing where you even use pencil plugs other than this as well.
All right. Yeah,
Who's your distance, Zach?
I'll trade him. Josh, you want to take over the rod?
Yeah. Got another one. Ooh, and he's a good one.
Oh, yeah. Look at him.
Got it.
A little hand line. Get him in the boat.
Hooks, 'cause they are.
Little Fire Tiger.
It's a variation of a fire tiger. A lot of people use pliers. I just like to get the hook stuck in my finger and the fish at the same time.
All right, what is that, number 9, number 10? You can grab that. Another fish in the well.
Well, Josh, you run the bet.
Back one.
Little guy.
I don't think he's gonna make the cut. Ooh, Andy made sure he.
Collateral damage.
You're the first one that I have to let go here in a long time.
Good job, Josh. Thanks.
There's no stipulations on size neither with your stupid bet. That's why.
Zach and I just had a little competition to see who could catch the next fish. I definitely won. So Zach,
How big was it?
it was pretty big. We had to throw it back because it was too big. So we wanted to save him in the lake for later.
Yep.
Yeah, so it was good.
Okay. Fish on, baby.
How far were you, Joel?
Oh yeah, that's a decent one.
Joel, how far were you?
All the way.
I don't know. To be honest.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm not a real.
Well, let's go.
I'm trying not to tangle these.
Get to keep that, fella.
Alright, so it's the next day. I just want to give a special shout out to Patrick, our captain, last night. It was a really slow night. We were supposed to call it quits at around 10 o'clock. He just wasn't good enough with the several fish we had, so he stuck around an extra 4 hours. We didn't leave the dock till 2 in the morning. That's how good of a captain he is. He refuses to have a bad day of fishing. So, Patrick Cummings, thank you. We appreciate it. And I'm going to clean one of these real quick for you. There you go, perfect fillet. And then we're just gonna rib that out and clean the rest of them. All right, so we got our fillets here cut up. We're gonna go ahead and fry these. Always dry them before you do. And just go ahead and toss them in your batter here. All I'm gonna do is just start shaking it up. Get all those nice and coated. That's perfect right there. Shake them all. Now to the next ones. Batter. Toss it in there and just get that little sizzle. That's how you know your oil's ready. You're gonna drop them in, and once they float, we know they're done, and then we eat. Golden Crispies. So right after we finished cooking these fish, the camera died. So you guys didn't get to see us do our taste test, but everybody that was on that trip, we all tried it out, and 10 out of 10 for sure. So everybody told me for the longest time that walleye and crappie are the two best tasting freshwater fish, and it stands true. I really can't decide whether I like one or the other better, but they were delicious. Once again, thank you to Patrick, amazing captain. Look him up on Facebook. Please hit that like button, please subscribe, and please check us out on Instagram. You can find us under ZACKYOUNGOutdoors for Instagram. We're really excited about the upcoming projects that we have. We want to bring the best possible quality videos that we can to you, so stay tuned. Thank you guys. See you on the next one.